Okay guys, let's have a look at 14. Then we got this function here we want to plot 4 cos 3x. I've drawn the cosine function here because we used to drawing that, quite familiar with that. And we'll use that to construct this cos 3x then. So the first thing I want to do is just to sketch cos 3x without the 4 in. So let's just get rid of that for starters. Now cos 3x then. Let's have a go at that. So the 90, if x is 30, you'll get that cos 90 value, won't you? Yeah, so that value happens here at 30. So it goes from 0, because put in 0, you get 3 times 0 is 0. Instead of going all the way and taking 90 degrees to go down from 0 to 1, it's going to take just 30, isn't it? Right, and then 60, if I put 60 in here, 360 is 180, and the value of cosine there is minus 1. So at 60, it's actually gone through to minus 1. So I went to 0 there, and then the other 60, it goes to minus 1. Alright, and then, so every 30 it goes from 1 to 0, doesn't it? 1 to 0 there in that 30, 0 to minus 1 in that one. And then let's put 90 in, 3 90s are 270, it'll be back to 0. Okay, and then 120, we'd get the 360, wouldn't we? Another 30. You get 120s are 360, and cos of 360 is 1. So that would be back up at 1. So instead of taking 360 to do this route, it's going to take just 120, a third as much. So it's concertinaed up a factor of 3. So I'm going to try and draw that now. Okay. Like so. And then it just repeats itself, doesn't it? So every 30 now. So 120, 150, better mark these off, 210, 240, 300 and 330, okay? So that one goes to 0. This one is going to go to minus 1. Next one is going to go to 0. Next one is going to go to 1, isn't it? Then back to 0, back to minus 1, back to 0, then back to 1. So I'm going to try and draw these now. Like so. Now, that's cos 3x, isn't it? It concertinaed up 3 times as much, but it wasn't cos x, was it? It was cos 4x. 4 cos 3x, that's it. So we need to stretch this up now. So I'm going to get rid of the original cosine so I can see the curve that I want to stretch up. And instead of, I need to elongate it by a factor of 4. So that way and that way, just stretch it down to 4. So let's mark off those points then. So there's 4, there's 0, there's minus 4, there's 0, there's 4 again, 0, minus 4, 0, 4. It doesn't take long to do. Just run them through. The challenge will be to actually sketch it in such a small area. Okay, let's have a go at this then. Right, it comes down, it goes up through there, it comes up through there, it goes down, up. There we are. There it is, 4 cos x. Let's get rid of the other one. Sorry I was a bit quiet while I was drawing that because I felt as though I had to keep my eye on things there. So there's the sketch then. So we do the cosine function first, then we were able to concertina up, do cos 3x, and then elongate it that way to get the 4 lots of cos 3x. Okay then, let's have a look at the graph generated here. I've typed it in here, and let's just do the plot. See if I've got it okay. There we go. 3. There we go, up and down there to 360 or 2 pi. Good. So that's question 14 done then. Great. Let's go on to the next one.